There is no type of knacking video, no type of if you see the kind of knacking video this boy has on his phone, you will be so marveled. You'll be like, is he not a child of God? Just videos that he used to hold himself. Sure, you remember say he say, no go knock me now until we marry. In one man go sleep outside. So make I use this one whole body. Tell me, who got you pregnant? You said you're pregnant. Who got you pregnant? How can you get pregnant? I trusted you. It's my fiancé. God, you can imagine the shock of my life. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. So, I'm here to share a story that happened to me. Although I didn't want to come and meet Anthony for this story, but I decided to just talk about it so that people can give me advice, so that I can solicit for her advice. Because these things, sometimes when people talk about it, someone might say it's not real, but it has happened to me. And I'm like, I watch these things in televisions and I never knew I could be a victim. Okay, I came from a family, a Christian background. We are so devoted to the things of Christ. We go to church, we study the Bible. My family is like that kind 5 a.m. family whereby you wake up and you make sure that everybody is gathered and we have devotions. This is the kind of family I grew up with. But something happened. In a family, parents are always making these mistakes by choosing one of their children over another, not knowing the effect it's going to have on the other ones. I think that was the kind of experience I had growing up. I have a sister, a younger sister. She's so pretty, no doubt. Will I say she has this ras behavior? She's everywhere. She's a go-getter. Whatever she wants to do, she will do, and nobody will question her because she is one of my mom's favorites. So this thing kept on going. We go to church, we come back. We're also in school. But something happened that I asked myself, are these people really my family, or am I just dwelling with them? Because how can I be on the receiving end? Why my sister will always get everything on a platter of gold. My mother will always support her. She does nothing wrong. Even when she's at fault, they will blame me. Why don't you correct her? She's your younger one. Why are you complaining? Like, the thing got to me. So I decided to voice out. My sister is someone that she's the one breaking guys' hearts. She can date any guy she wants because I don't know how she gets them. But the truth is that I've never seen her being heartbroken before. She has always been the one that is always giving them buzz. Okay, this thing that happened that we went to church and I met this guy in church. Yes. At first, he came as a very loving person. Most times we don't know, everybody is sick and we are all in the church just to receive medicine. You don't know who is who. You don't know who their own sickness is more than your own. But we are just there at the mercy of Christ. So that day, when I saw this brother, I was okay. Hence, he's in church. Maybe he's a good guy because alone I've made up my mind that I don't want to have anything to do with guys again because of my past experiences. I've been heartbroken several times. And I said to myself, I made a vow that any other guy I'm going to date, I will never sleep with you except you have done the necessary things, the right. Then I can be called your wife before I will open my leg for you. So, that faithful day, I met this guy in church. We exchanged contacts. When we exchanged, we started talking and all. We started being closer to each other. We started attending church activities. Sometimes when he comes to the house, my parents know we pray together and the rest. He was so loving. He was just there trying to motivate me, make me a better person. And I, on the other hand, want him to be the kind of man I want to marry because he accepted that, yes, that he's not going to sleep with me until we're married. So one thing led to another, and I don't know how I stumbled on his phone. I'm not the kind that like viewing people's messages or seeing your phone checking on you. But that day I just decided to, okay, I think a message popped up and it was in the bathroom. So I just decided to say, okay, let me check. Immediately I opened the message, I started seeing different kinds of pictures, videos, and the rest. And I couldn't hold it. I was like, what is he doing with all these things? So when he came out, I confronted him and I asked him, there's some things I saw on your phone, and that shouldn't be for a child of God. Someone that says the child of God shouldn't have such in his phone. When I checked that message, I realized that there are so many videos. There is no type of knacking video, no type of if you see the kind of knacking video this boy has on his phone, you will be so marveled. You'll be like, is he not a child of God? How can he have such on his phone? So I just have to wait for him because I was getting anxious. I wasn't, in fact, it didn't sit well with me. I said, no, never. How can it be? So when he came out from the bathroom, I asked him, I beg, waiting be this one on your phone? Because wait here, I see, no clear for my eye. So he now said, those things are nothing, that he just videos that he used to hold himself. You remember he say, no, go knock me now until we marry. In 1 month, I go sleep outside. So make I use this one whole body. And I was like, But you can actually do other things without having such knacking videos on your phone. It's not good for a child of God. What if someone now stumbles on your phone just like I did in church or any other place? So how is it going to look like? There's some things you shouldn't do. And I started advising him, and I said, okay, that he's going to delete it. He did still delete it. The videos were still there because the second time I still saw it. But I said, okay, let me leave it for him. Maybe that's just his own. Let me not judge, because the Bible said we shouldn't judge. So one day we now decided that, okay, he decided that he wants to come and meet my mom, which I took him to my mom. He saw my mom. My mom welcomed him with open arms. Even my younger sister, everybody saw him. Everything was just going smoothly. We're just happy. We can stay hours making calls, chatting. In fact, sometimes he would take me out, though I don't like hanging out, but the places that he takes me, he knows that it's the kind of places I can go, which I followed him. So I believe that, okay, this is my last bus stop. I'm not going to be asking for any other miracle except this one. God has already started with me. So that was how everything kept on going smoothly. 3 months to our wedding date, because we have already fixed the date he was coming to do my introduction, meet my people, and do the necessary things. Communication ceased. I couldn't reach him. He's not talking to me. He's not calling. And within this period, hey God, if I tell you the news I received, that was the shock of my life, you will never believe it. Okay. When I called and God, it was not picking. So I decided to say, okay, but I don't really want anything that will bother me. So one day I went out just to go and grab something. On my way coming back, I opened the curtain. Lo and behold, I saw my mom and my younger sister. My mom was now forcefully, tell me, who got you pregnant? You said you're pregnant. Who got you pregnant? How can you get pregnant? I trusted you. You know, now in this life, when you trust somebody so much, the shock is very, very high compared to that person you took that is a loser. That's what parents don't know. When they put all their hopes in one person and the person now disappoints, it's usually a very bad one. So that was the first day I saw my mother break down. She was, in fact, I saw tears gushing from her eyes. She was literally crying. And I ran to her. I said, what's happening? Who is pregnant? She now pointed at my sister. And I said, is it not your sister? I said, my sister pregnant. How? Where? When? You are sharp now, so how can you get pregnant? Then I said, I beg, that this is not time for being sharp, that this is a serious matter. And I said, are you seriously pregnant? She said, yes, she's pregnant. And I asked her, who got you pregnant? She didn't want to say anything. My mother asked, who got you pregnant? She didn't want to say anything. So we were just there. All of a sudden, she started pointing towards my direction. And I said, what? Like, get it, me? Why is that possible? My mother now spanked her and said, why are you pointing at your sister? Who got you pregnant? She now said, she was just like stammering. Someone that doesn't stammer before. She started stammering, that is my fiancé. God, you can imagine the shock of my life. I tried to ask her again to know if really what she's saying is the truth. She said it's my fiancé for the second time. Jesus. My fiancé got you pregnant. How? Where? When? So you have been sleeping with him behind my back, knowing fully well that I'm engaged with him. To him. You went ahead to sleep with someone that have engaged me and you call yourself my sister. So there and there, out of anger, I told my mother she's going to remove it. Oh, she's going to remove the baby because I'm getting married to this guy. So how can she be pregnant for him when I'm getting married to him anytime soon? My mother now said no, that she's not going to remove the pregnancy. So say now that the wedding date introduction has been fixed already, that let her be the one that the guy is going to marry. Can you imagine? My mother supported my younger sister to get married to someone that I'm already engaged to, just because she got pregnant for him. Is it fair? So, and I reminded my mother, have you forgotten what happened? Have you forgotten what you did when I was in this same dilemma? There was a guy that came to me years back, and you said, that he cannot marry because he's Catholic. You said I must marry from our church. And you know fully well that I was pregnant for this guy, but you insisted that I must not marry him. You even had to take me to the hospital to the child. Now it's my turn. My sister got pregnant for the man I'm about to get married to, and you said that she's not going to accept it. Never. I will not take it. Mommy, I'm not going to take it because you people have taken me for granted so much in this family. Sometimes I even ask myself if you are my biological mother, because the way you treat me is totally different from the way you treat my younger sister. She is going to abort it whether you like it or not. She will abort it. So my mother insisted that no, never. That her daughter will never carry out any abortion, that she's going to give birth to the child, and my supposed husband-to-be is going to marry her. So my mother insisted that my younger sister must keep the baby. So I was so curious. Okay, when my own came, you insisted I must abort it. So why are you insisting that she must keep this child? She said, have I forgotten that they are the people that other members in church are looking up to? That everybody in church is looking up to their family, our family, because they are the ones that they see as the saints. That's what would people say when they hear that their daughter had a... And I asked her, what did people say when you forced me to go and have a... Because the guy I was supposed to get married to is Catholic. What people say, you hid it, you didn't let anybody know. So right now, I'm in a very big shock that my mother could do this to me. I know she never liked me. I know my younger sister is her favorite, and I never cared. But going to this extent to hurt me, I don't know what to do. That is why I've come to this page to ask and to solicit for you people's advice. What should I do? Because right now, it's as if the family I called family is no longer family. They have turned against me. They are my enemy right now. And I don't even know how to follow that. I don't know what to say to my mom or my younger sister, because they are bent on marrying this guy. So please, you people should advise me. I seriously need your advice. Because if you leave me, I might do something disastrous that will shake the world. Please, I need advice. But guys, you know the one that pained me most? My sister did not even show any sign of remorse. She saw it that this is her right. And because my mother was supporting her, nobody saw that this is evil. This is an abomination in the sight of God and human. They are pushing me. They are pushing me. They are really pushing me. Because how can a mother be this cruel to his own daughter? What did I ever do to them? What? Am I not also their daughter? Why did they keep treating me this way? And I love this guy so much. My younger sister knows. He knows that I can never stay a day without calling him. She sees everything. No wonder sometimes she will ask me, have you spoken to uncle today? Not knowing that something was going behind my back. How can a sister do such a thing to her own sister, her own blood? Hey, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Please, you guys should advise me, because I'm losing it. And if I'm allowed to do what is in my mind, heaven will roll. I swear, heaven will roll. You guys should just tell me what to do, because right now, I don't know what to do to them. I don't know. Thank you.